What you're looking at is the Denver International Airport. I had an opportunity to make a trek out to the airport and look at the murals. That was my goal, to take a look at the murals at the airport. There's been a lot of controversy about this airport. The whole airport seems to be clouded in a bit of mystery. There are strange murals, there's strange carvings in the floor, there's a lot of interesting art that lends to a conspiracy, kind of a conspiracy-mindedness about this airport. It's almost like they're trying to tell you something. They're speaking. Now, this is at the website. Look at this horse. This horse I found on the website. This may be at the airport. Now, well, of course, this is Denver, but that horse that comes up. Now, this is the airport in better lighting. This is at the... Now, again, this horse, this would be the horse of death. Now, the rider's not on it, but now this horse is the first art piece that you see when you drive up to the airport. And my kids and I were looking at it, and we're noticing the eyes were glowing white. Now, you're literally having to look over your shoulder at this point, and when you do, the eye changes from white to red, and it is a brilliant red. This is a high-intensity red light, and I would say like a laser light, and that literally beams at you. So if you turn and you look back at this, it beams red right at eye level. It hits your retina, and it literally scared my kids, scared me. There it is, the Horse of War, Denver Airport. A horse of war right before you enter in. Now, art is very subjective. You can look at it anyway. Some people look at it and say, wow, that's beautiful. I feel great about it. But I have a hard time seeing anyone feeling a warm, cozy feeling about a horse rearing up in a pattern like this. Now, one of the interesting things I've been learning about the Denver airport is that there is rumor, and quite a lot of it, about the airport being literally a capstone for an underground city. Some people are calling it Area 52. Area 52. You can do some Google search on it. You notice that it has a tent-like architecture. This makes for fine, breathable, lightweight, beautiful structure, actually. But you can hide a lot under tents. There's some strange tents that may be hiding venting system for an underground. Now, as you can see here, this is some of the high-tech weaponry against the terrorists out there. To ensure our freedom, we have to give up more and more of our rights. Your right of privacy. It's one of the gifts of this new world order. And here is the mural. It's like an American Nazi killing peace, literally shoving its sword into the backside of peace. Now, these are dead children, by the way, and a grieving mother with her dead baby on a road. Very sad, tragic poem from a child from a Nazi war camp. You can go back and read this in 1943. Again, this American Nazi is literally symbolically stabbing peace while wearing a gas mask and hiding his identity. These children are dead, and you notice there's a whiff or a cloud of toxic smoke here, and you follow the toxic smoke, this biochemical warfare maybe, and it goes off into a wonderful rainbow. And the rainbow carries on to the next mural left of that one, and you see all the children of the world happy, bringing all their swords and their weaponry wrapped in their flags, and bringing it to the center where doves stand and watch, perched upon the fallen, now turned into stone Nazi that was on the previous mural. They're all happy, but they're all very young. There's no elderly here. Children of all races, just like Disneyland. Look at that. Even the Boy Scouts are involved in this. That's right, and they're bringing their weapons to be turned into plowshares. Again, this is a very disturbing image here, where the old are being taken off down the road. The old, decrepit, the poor, the children who are maybe orphaned, anyone who is not needed. This is genocide. Is this a prophecy of genocide? Is this a prophecy of coming? Now, notice it's an eagle up there on the face of this American Nazi. And again, that's a German outfit there. That little German boy he's wearing German outfit there. He gets the privilege of pounding the sword into a plowshare. The Japanese, I guess, the Oriental holds it, and the rest of the children. And these are right next to each other, so you really get the message. I mean, we're really trying to convey a message here from this mural. Now, on the opposite wall, you find this story of victory continues. They dance, and now, after they've beaten their plowshares into their swords into plowshares, rather, they celebrate and they turn to religion. They turn to worship. Worship Mother Earth. Worship Mother Earth, and Mother Earth is depicted as this goddess of a plant. Now, all the children are worshiping. Now, I am told that this is the artist is a Christian. He's declared himself a Christian, and I don't see anything Christian about this. And now here's another one of his murals at the airport here, but this one is. This is a very sad mural as well. We have 3 adults, each in separate graves or tombs. This Indian woman here clutching her god and some mace. Young Indian girl mourning over the death of these women and the plants. Now, this is very important. That little patch of city there that is encased in toxic smoke and killer smoke, that has been painted over many times, has been blued out. It was originally covered, encased in that fire in the woods there, but now they've changed it to toxic poisoning. Is that what's going to happen in the future? Are we getting a glimpse, a prophecy of chemical warfare going to be used upon city folk? We certainly have many ways of interpreting pictures. A picture is worth 1,000 words. But clearly this is death and destruction, and the mourning over death and destruction. We have extinction. So like the animals which are extinct, are these also these people? Will these people be extinct? Is that the message here? Is that the New World Order plan? To reduce the population, to selectively, now look at the passenger pigeon, extinct, to select a certain group of people to survive. It's a very sad, sad story. I'm told that the artist received $100,000 for just one mural. And he continued painting murals. I don't know if he was paid another $100,000 for these murals, but these murals are passionate depiction of a prophecy of the end times. His rendition of the end times. So as not to end this video on a sad note, I'm going to add a little comedy relief here. They chose to put these bronze sculptures overlooking the baggage department. These are gargoyles, or demons, coming out of suitcases to ensure that your baggage will arrive safely.